Welcome to this hidden tropical plant oasis located in Oropune Gardens, Piarco. It's one of my favorite plant shops, one that always has unexpected, rare plants tucked away amidst the lush foliage that I'm going to feature in this video. Come with me to Magnolia Landscaping. Let's tour their beautiful space together as I take your plant shopping with me today. In the end, I feature my top picks, complete with pricing and the names for easy shopping if you decide to grab a few also. As usual, I'll put all the information in the description below, and just in case you can't make it in shop, guess what? They have an online shopping platform that I'll reveal later in this video. Hey guys, welcome to another planty video. Just to be clear, this video is not sponsored. I have been genuinely shopping from Magnolia Landscaping for over 6 years now. I've decided to take your plant shopping with me today because they have just received a ton of rare plant finds that I want to share with you all. If you've never been to Magnolia Landscaping before, don't worry, you're going to drive along with me and I'll show you exactly how to get there. Because I'm coming from the west, I always just head east as though I'm heading to the airport, and I just make the right as you saw there at the lights by Piarco Plaza, and I stay in the left lane because I'm going to have to veer left to head west again towards Oropune Gardens. If you're coming from south, you can take the St. Helena route, and as you pass the airport, you're going to come to a gas station. It's the first left after you've passed the airport, so just look out for the gas station, and you're going to make a left to head west as well towards Oropune Gardens. Remember, you can just save this video for directions or just pull them up on WAZE. Once you've visited them, trust me, there's no turning back. Their prices are unbeatable, unmatched, I should say, especially for rare plants. This is the junction you'll come to that I'm referring to with the gas station on the right. Pretty much, we're going to cross the street and I'm just going to navigate you all for the entire way. Once I get a free moment or I get that notification that they got new arrivals, I drive here. I basically beeline, I should say. Of course, I grab some coffee along the way and I just enjoy this alone time with my tunes playing in the background until I get there. Anyway, back to the navigation. So you're going to make the first right after you've passed the gas station. Just as I'm doing here, you should see a sign. That was the sign there basically on the left that says you're heading towards Oropune and you're going to follow the street all the way down to the end. I believe you can only make a left. So pretty much after you make the left at the bend, you're going to just follow the road as I'm doing here. Remember, this is sped up, so, take your time if it's the first time. At first, I found them on Instagram and they were quite responsive. And pretty much after I got all the information that I wanted, I decided to just pop in. Eventually, you're going to come to another sign that says, Welcome to Oropune Gardens. It's at this junction right here. Let me slow down so you guys could just screenshot that. So, pretty much here is Oropune Gardens, and we're going to make the left and continue along this road until you come to 15th Street and you're going to turn left onto 15th Street. And then you're going to follow this road all the way down like this. You're going to make the right at that T junction, go around the bend here, and we have basically arrived at our destination here on the left. So let's get this tour started. First, I'm going to put the names up as best as I could with the prices. I'm just jumping on here to mention that Magnolia Landscaping is a family run plant shop that offers ornamental plants for y'all who've never heard of them. Their collection consists of locally curated and imported plants. Also, because of the sheer quantity of plants that are available here, I won't be able to list the names of every single one as well as the prices. So what I intend to do is do that for the ones that caught my eye and for the ones that I think you guys will be interested in. So many of y'all have been messaging me on Instagram for the variegated banana plant or variegated musa. That's this one that you're seeing here. Magnolia is currently sold out. However, they have this super gorgeous specimen, and I'm sure once it pops, it'll become available again. They also had these highly variegated Monstera type constellations available for 450, and this lush epipremnum, well, variegated epipremnum, was also a show-stopping piece next to this Monstera aurea. However, plants in either aren't available at the moment. I've still featured them because maybe in the future they will be. This was the biggest surprise to me. As promised, the online platform you can find them on is plantingseeds.com, and all the relevant information can be found in the description. So here comes my top picks. If you've been following me for a while, especially on Instagram, you would know that I'm obsessed with my variegated musa or variegated banana plant. Even though I have one already, I want another one and I love the variegation on this specimen at Magnolia. Next up is the King of Clarinuvium. I will link my wish list video that I created. I believe it was last year for y'all, but this has been on the top of my wish list for the longest while. And as soon as I get the greenhouse up and running, I cannot wait to double back for this King of Clarinuvium if they're still available anyway. Y'all know I have fallen deep down that anthurium rabbit hole, so this should be no surprise. These next two I have been wanting for probably over a year now because mine I sadly killed, and it's either one of these two green jewel orchids. I specifically like the green ones as opposed to the brown or rose gold ones. I find the variegation is quite stunning, just like my next pick, which is the variegated melanochrysum. This particular specimen is absolutely stunning. Now, I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I know I have to add it to my collection eventually. And that's because I kind of struggle with the regular melano. So I want to make sure I have that care down before I dive deep into the variegated one. Next on my list is the mint ring of fire, is it? I believe it is the mint variety. My next pick should be no surprise to you all. It's the Ficus petiolaris. If you saw my last shop with me video, you would know I went bonkers on that one, and I'm so happy to see it becoming more readily available. Next is the variegated Hoya polyneura. I mean, this is one that I still struggle with, but it is absolutely stunning in person. Another rare find was the variegated Pharaoh's mask. This thing is so stunning in person. This was the first time I saw it up close and personal. And the variegation on this one is super vibrant and abundant. It's absolutely thriving here to say the least, and it's set in their soil mix. You heard me right, Magnolia actually has their own soil mix that's available for sale. I'm actually super curious to try this on my alocasias and colocasias specifically because I'm still struggling with them even though I'm using semi-hydro, and this is available for $60. Up on the screen you can see a bit of the ingredients that's contained in it, which is peat moss, perlite charcoal, rice hull, worm castings, cocoa coir chips and orchid bark. While I was there and we got into some talks, they mentioned that they use this soil for all of their plants regardless of the species. What I intend to do is to use the mix in my own plant collection and get back to you guys in terms of the reviews and basically how I thought the soil worked. Let me know or comment below if you'd like me to do a video on that. Back to my top picks, I have seen the bat plant all over social media and I was like, meh. Now, having seen it in real, I am obsessed with it. I definitely have to add that to my collection. Another plant that I was drawn to was the Anthurium luxurians dark form. I am still struggling with them, but it is so beautiful in real. Also, guess what I found? Hoya linearis. I'll just drop the mic now. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Remember, everything regarding Magnolia Landscaping you can find in the description. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. It really motivates me to continue making it for you guys. I have so much fun doing it. And as usual, please drop me a line in the comments as to which videos you would like me to make, or if you have any video suggestions for me. I would love to just get the conversation going with you guys. Again, we're trying to build a community here in Trinidad, or not only Trinidad, in the Caribbean as well. So please don't feel shy. Chime in. Let's get all the planty talks talking to hopefully learn from each other and just create a nice local resource for plant information or growing plants in this hobby. Thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next one.